Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Guild Wars 1 Let's Play. We're here in Vlux Falls to pick up our final Asuran side quest. I know, it feels like it's been almost a year since we started the series, and we're just now getting to the end of Eye of the North. And we have quite a little bit to go still. We still have all the dungeon episodes, we still have all the Guild Wars Beyond content, but we're slowly getting there. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not sure what we're gonna do when we're done with Guild Wars. There will obviously still be stuff on the channel. No clue what's gonna be though. But anyway, let's talk to Plex. We need Renk? Yeah, Renk for the Golem project. He's bright, intelligent, and even lately he's been hanging out in Riven Earth, researching the flow patterns of mountain waterfalls. Apparently he sees patterns in things where others just see chaos. It seems odd, I know, but I never know what these geniuses will find interesting. Find him and bring him aboard. I'm sure he'll want to help us. I'm here to serve all your staffing needs. He got a better offer elsewhere. Alright, let's go. He is all the way down near that waterfall with the big face that we were looking at a while ago. So let's make our way on over there. Probably try to avoid as much combat as we can. Oh, I always forget to pop my attack speed increase. These things are always annoying because they have these bite skills that heal them. So I remember back when I used to have crappier heroes and a crappier setup, that they were actually quite obnoxious. Nowadays, not an issue. These things all have interrupts, so I'm going to try to get in there and block for most of my casters. Thankfully, they're all blinded from the ineptitude. They shall be weakened as well. There's some things that I sometimes forget about whenever I'm building teams in this game. Like, I just forget occasionally how good weakness is because I'm just so used to having it on one of my characters. But, like, yeah. This skill, Enfeebling Blood, this is insane. If you use any Necros on your team, very worth using. It also doesn't even require that much in curses. He only has 6 curses and it lasts longer than its recharge currently. And weakness just dramatically reduces the damage any of the characters that do non-armor ignoring damage do. One thing I didn't or just realized recently, or as we were literally running here, is that those the bone feeds and stuff, they actually get healed by the whatchamacallit, the incoming fallback, that kind of stuff. If you see back there, they actually will get the blue healing ticks as we run around, which is pretty cool. It's a good way to keep them alive. You have to kind of keep them in range if you actually want to, like, maximize it, but see? Having a nice army of bone fiends. As a kid, I always preferred to go for the minion bombers, but this is something that these bone fiends are something that, especially as the game's gotten older, has kind of become a little bit more favorable. Flesh Golem is also a relatively popular skill as well. I remember playing some Flesh Golem builds. There's some fun stuff you can do with minions. Minions are fun. Or can be fun. If you really want to make these Bone Fiends good, though, is what you do is you, as the player character, you run Honor, and then just drop it for them so that they can auto-attack in it and do more damage. I would run Honor, but, like, one thing about Honor is that it doesn't actually affect Mesmer skills, because Mesmer skills do armor ignoring damage. That's why they're so good. So they don't actually get the bonuses from it. So it'd only be my little minions. Which one thing that does stick is because we're walking around so fast, the minions sometimes lag behind. I don't know. I'd be quite interested to do a do like a Vanquish or something with a DPS meter and see how good this build actually is, because I'm not sure if it's better than the I used to run an Icy Veins Necro that really keeps up in damage pretty well with like the Mesmers and stuff, so I'm wondering if this build is better than that build. Alright, here is Rennick. No, not Rennick. Rink. I don't know why I keep thinking there's an I in there. Yeah, but here's that weird waterfall we were at a little while ago. We top these falls. Look at the pattern the water creates. Beautiful, isn't it? Yes, this Golem project is exactly what I need to take care of those blasts or sorrows. I'll head to my lab and begin preliminary work. CB what's gotten Una of Joyous. Their expertise will be invaluable. So this is the reason I did him last, is because after this you actually have to make sure you do get the other two before you can actually finish up his quest. So that's why I made sure to go ahead and do theirs first. Oh, we still have Susuke. Why do we still have Susuke on this character? Oh, we didn't go and get, what's-her-face. That's probably fine. A little bit more damage. I've started, especially since, like, players and Mesmer heroes do excuse me. Do so much damage, I'm more or less moved over to a triple support setup where I used to run dual 2 supports. I now run generally 2 supports and an ST, a full support generally, like basically this build, and then like a half and half, like a half SOS, half healer for the last one, for the last slot. I always forget the best way to go for this guy. Let's go this way.
You need me?
As Tekka Triangle, I believe this is the only part of the main quest that takes you to this region. I believe. Yes, it should be. There actually is an outpost out here. I think it's one of the only missable outposts in this campaign. Let me think about that for a second before I confirm that. Yep. Cephala's up here. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this is the only... There is only one outpost in this game, or in this campaign, that is actually missable. There's no reason to actually go in it. But... I might as well actually get it now that I think about it. I should have... I'm either gonna run right to the mission and cut and go to it later, and we'll start next episode at it. Or we'll cover it whenever we do the quests that are there, because eventually we're going to have to end up doing all the Asuran side quests. Which should be fun. There's actually... We're going to play Polymach, too, as part of the Asuran side quests, so... Kind of fun. I've never actually done Polymach on my account. I actually don't have, like, any of the stuff, so I've been doing some stuff to try to get some of the Polymach pieces. For my main account. So that should be fun. Actually, now that I think about it, I think we're going to be doing this side quest on the Ritualist. Because the Ritualist is the one who needs this, who I want the skills on. Alright, chuck. Die. Alright, let's keep going. But yeah. This area is pretty cool for some of these like hanging vines and stuff like that. This is kind of unique to this zone. Pretty cool stuff. We'll be back here obviously to do some of the dungeons, like I think Arachnes is down here. I think that's the only dungeon that's in this zone, actually, now that I think about it. Just like there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 certain dungeons? Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Let's go. Die. Stupid raptors and all their blocks. Pretty snifty. This area is pretty cool. We're gonna get a pretty cool view of the sea. I don't remember because I obviously was very young when it came out, but at some point, obviously, they had to add this section down here for Eye of the North. So I feel like at some point there was a point of this in the map where this was where the Maguma jungle ended, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe this section always was down here, but it originally was just dead space that they later filled in. Ooh. Uh-oh, destroyers and corpses of Asura. This ain't good. At least Rennick's still alive down there. By the gods, hang in there, Rennick. Wait, no snappy retort? No, what do you think I'm trying to do? No? You know, fun game. Come on. Go ahead and die. Die, die, die. Kill, kill, kill. Hey, there we go. Talk to Rennick.
You need me?
Don't concern yourself with my well-being. The research is more important. Thank you. The destroyers appeared out of nowhere. Pay no mind to my injuries. I'll live, but research at G.O.L.E project is incomplete. I haven't discerned the final calibrations. There isn't much time. Go take my reams to Map and Radisson. He's in charge of the G.O.L.E foundry. They must finish my work. I'm dead Asuran. Little pots and stuff. These are probably unique models, actually, now that I think about it. I'm not sure where else in the world there's stuff like this. Oh, here's like a little grill grate thing. I think we saw that in like the Cornin towns. I think had something similar back in Nightfall. Let's talk to Map.
Why me?
Rank is a perfectionist. His news dreams must have been great for him to pass his tasks on to others. Oh no. He said, oh, I'm fine. And he's like, this person's like, yeah, he's probably dead. Oh no. Glad and Uda are working at the Golem Foundry. Finish the preparations. Perhaps they can make sense of Rank's work. Speak to me when you're ready to visit the foundry. Alright. And that is the end. We have gathered all the Asuran geniuses. Now we're ready to get to the Golem factory. But that'll be in the next episode. I want to thank you all for coming out. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.